Hey Capricorn, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I do appreciate it. This is going to be your reading for May 2021 for anyone with Capricorn placements. Oh, nice. Happy surprise and finish what you started. All right, let's check that out. These are the magical unicorn cards. I haven't seen them in a long time. And these are like the something fairy cards. I don't remember what they're called. I want to say, are they magical fairy? I don't know. I don't remember. But we have happy surprise. Something very good is about to happen. Wow, nice. And finish what you've started. You've started something important and now it's time to complete it. Really nice. All right, so I feel like if you finish something that you started, you're going to have a really happy surprise. Something good's going to come of it. Okay, so there's that. Now, I want to keep going. What else do we need to know about? Oh, did I even use... I didn't even use the fairy ones. Hold on one sec. Okay, what do we need to know here for Capricorn? Parenting and children. So something parenting and children. Now, this could be about your own parents if you're thinking, but I don't have children. And creative expression. All right, so creative expression shows up with parenting and children. I want to get another card on parenting and children. Give me one more card on parenting and children, because some of you might not be dealing with this situation. Miracle healing. Wow. Okay, so keep in mind, this could be past life as well. So somebody here is going to experience some kind of healing. This is a miracle healing between you and your kids, or you and your parents, or this could be past life healing from things, traumas of the past. This might not be about you and other people in this lifetime. This could be some kind of internal healing you're going through. You're going to go through this healing due to creative expression. So this could be dance, this could be music, this could be acting, this could be drawing, painting, whatever it is. Some creative expression is going to help you heal something internal, either from this lifetime or a past lifetime. And they're saying that there's going to be a happy surprise that comes out of this for you. Really nice. Well, a miracle healing would be a hugely happy surprise. All right, let's get into, let's pull out a couple more. This is Psychic Tarot. What else do we need to know about this reading, please, for anyone who is guided to see it? Capricorn. Okay, as always, guys, these could have resonated other times. Just because they're the May 2021 reading doesn't mean you won't watch this a year from now and it resonates. That's fine. Also, it's for any Capricorn placement. What else do we need to know here, please? Capricorn. Wow, contract. Let me get another one. That was, this one came from the Energy Oracle, and I'm going to get you one from the Quantum Oracle as well. What else do we need to know here, please? Oh, we got two. Okay, we got Sacred Temple, and we got Commitment. All right, so we've got Prosperity Begins, and we've got Spiritual Strength. They came out of the Psychic Oracle, or a Psychic Tarot, I think they call it, but they're oracle cards to me. Energy Oracle, you've got Contract, and Quantum Oracle, you have the Sacred Temple and Commitment. So I feel very strongly when I look at all these, there's some kind of, this is a spiritual contract of some sort. Spiritual contract, commitment, something you agreed to do or deal with or go through in this lifetime. And it's taken a lot of spiritual strength to get through it, but prosperity begins. I definitely feel like you're going to see some kind of miracle healing having to do with whatever this contract was. For each of you, it's going to be something different. For some of you, it's about your kids. For some of you, it's about your parents. For some of you, it's past life, meaning you don't know why you're going through this. Whatever it is carried over. This could even been like one of those ancestral things that carry over lifetime after lifetime until somebody fulfills the contract. I do feel like this could be a work commitment for some of you, because creative expression can also mean work. For some of you, you have had to deal with something very karmic at work. For some of you, you've had to deal with something very karmic within your family. But there, you're fulfilling it. It says finish what you've started and happy surprise. If you fulfill the contract, miracle healing, everything changes. Prosperity begins. You're going to be, I want to say, paid back. You're going to see the fruits of your labor if you finish whatever this is. And yes, I know some of you are going to say, I'm not sure what I need to do. Pay attention to whatever the spiritual contract is here. You might get the answers through intuition, or you might already know exactly what I'm talking about, depending on your situation. I am going to grab a few cards so that we can see where we stand with all this. I'm going to use the vice versa tarot. So each card has a different perspective on each side of the card. There's one perspective, there's another. Okay, for those of you that know these, great. For those of you that don't, the side that falls is the side that we read. So whatever side I see is always the side I read. So let's see what comes out. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this Capricorn reading for the collective, for anyone who's guided here to see it? It's intended to go out for May 2021, but could resonate at any time for anyone with Capricorn placements. Please send through the most important messages, and please allow me to connect with as many people as possible. What do we need to know about this reading? Yeah, someone's definitely fulfilling some kind of karmic contract. Give me more information on this, please. What do we need to know for anyone who's guided here? Oh, 7 of Wands. What else? Oh, shoot. That's way too many. Okay. What else do we need to know? We got 7 of Wands. Okay, the World. What else? What else? Ooh. High Priestess. 8 of Pentacles. One more, please. One more card. Ooh. Okay, well, we need to get out of that energy. Let me have one more card, please. So somebody is in this 9 of Swords energy here. Whoa, that's a lot. That's way too many. Beautiful cards, though. You got the Ace of Pentacles. You got the Sun. The Lovers. And a lot of them were reversed. But let's see what comes out. I just want one more. I don't want that many. Okay, we got two more. All right, I can deal with that. All right, bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Cups in the walking away position. And you have the Fool in the, oh wow, this is interesting. I'm going to pull these out, okay? Wow, this is so very interesting. And there's a reason I say that, because look at this. So, wow. All right, I'm not going to go back too far because we could be here all day, but see how the Fool is wishing on a star, and so is this person. Look at, somebody is trying to figure out, like, this is the 8 of Cups, but it's not the side where we're walking away. This is someone contemplating and making wishes. And look at the star behind them. And now the Fool is looking right at the star. And this one, this person doesn't see the star shooting behind them. They might not know. And then with the Fool, they're looking right at the star. And that's so weird. I don't think there's any other cards in this deck that have that star. And here we've got both of them. And what are they? They're surrounding the Hierophant. There it is, the Hierophant, and this is the reverse side of the Hierophant. And when I'm looking at the Hierophant, we've got the baby with the key, and we've got the apple here split down the middle. We got some other funky things going on, but when I look at this, the baby makes me feel like the key to getting what you want, the key to this star to getting wish fulfillment is really a new beginning, because babies always have to do with a new beginning. And the baby holding the key, and you're of two minds, split down the middle here about where do I go to get my new beginning? Do I stay here and just keep wishing for it? Or do I get prepared to go on a journey that's going to take me to it? And do I walk? That's the way I'm seeing this. Someone absolutely trying to figure out, where do I go and what do I do, and to get me to where I need to be here. Okay, now let's just real quickly. These two just came out. All right, I'm just going to try to fit everything in here. So what we have here is, the Seven of Wands came out first, and then the World. So somebody's definitely getting ready for some kind of new cycle. I definitely think Prosperity Begins is all about a new cycle coming in here. And it's a number one. Look at it. It's a number one card. I definitely feel as though somebody's going to close out an old cycle. But this is like someone battling for their new beginning, battling to end this. It was a spiritual contract. So whatever this is, this walking away, this new journey journey. This is a journey. Eight of Cups, Fool is a journey. Even the Knight of Cups is like on a journey. But I feel like it's like, to fulfill this contract also might mean that you need to, I definitely feel like someone needs to complete something by leaving something behind. All right, so if that makes any sense, meaning until you actually separate yourself from whatever this contract was, whoever or whatever it was, I feel like you're not, and look, again, for some of you, it was a work contract. And this is something that you see how we've got this child here. Like, this is almost like something you've always wanted to do. Here we've got the person working on their own, but here we've got them like, is this a childhood dream you've always wanted? Is this something you've always wanted to do? Is this something, I feel like this could be something. Okay, now is this something, are you being asked to go after something brand new? Finish what you've started and happy surprise, prosperity begins. Yeah, I feel like you're going to have to leave something behind in order to have something new. But the something new you want, you've always wanted this, whatever it is. And we have the High Priestess right next to that. She is back turned. And again, look at the keys, okay? The keys are being like front and center right here on this card. And look at this like illumination right here. I just feel like there's something, because the keys are here as well. So, the baby has the key. So is there something, I feel like you're manifesting with the universe. You're bringing in a new cycle. You're working with the universe. There's something you have to leave behind. The key to your new beginning, the key to your success here is to leave something behind. And I'm feeling for some of you, there's some kind of an anxiety around your childhood, possibly. That might be what's going on here. Because remember, a miracle healing, parents and children, right? Parenting and children, a miracle healing, creative expression. For some of you, this is about work. For some of you, this is about your childhood. Some of you are healing something in a work situation or something you went through in some creative area of your life. For some of you, you're healing something from your childhood, something or about your children or something. There's a lot of anxiety around this, and it's time to heal it. And we've got here Two of Wands and Two of Swords. Someone's definitely trying to figure out how to go about starting this new beginning. What path am I going to go down? And someone's going to make this decision. This Two of Swords is reversed, and the blindfold is no longer on. See? She's got her arms crossed. She's blindfolded and needs to make decisions. In this one, she's already knows what's going on. She's no blindfold, and it's calmed down a lot. And there's, look at the big sun too, like illumination. Like, I know what to do now. And here in the Two of Wands, somebody trying to figure out, what path am I going to go down? What am I going to do? Where am I going to go? There's a lot of anxiety around something that has to do with career or family or children or your childhood, as from your healing your inner child, something like that. Whatever this is, it's coming in as if there's a completion coming and a new beginning coming. but I'm gonna get some clarity around it. So, Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for this Capricorn reading, what do we need to know about this? I can clearly see that there is wish fulfillment. I mean, there's wishes being made here. Somebody wants something, but it's going to physically take them to absolutely. I feel like somebody physically is going to have to do something to get whatever this is they want. Whatever it is, if it's to heal from childhood, if it's to heal from your parents, if it's to heal with your kids, if it's to heal from some kind of work situation or trauma that you went through, or just whatever it is. It's going to be different for everybody, right? Something. You're going to have to do something to actually heal this, but you're going to be rewarded if you can fulfill the contract. It's been a karmic contract. When you fulfilled it, when you finished it, you will be rewarded. All right, let's look at the Seven of Wands. What is the Seven of Wands doing here, please? Oh, shoot. Okay, well, we get the Knight of Swords, and then we get the Six of Coins in reverse as a challenge on its side. So here it is in the upright, but it came out on its side as in the reverse. So, okay, and that is what? 7. Okay, so that's 6. Okay, so getting to, all right, and then the Knight of Swords. And this Knight of Swords is like full speed ahead. So I feel as though, oh, there could be, wow. It's almost like there's some kind of fight over making something right, about maybe even, this is interesting. So there's some kind of, I want to, the reason I'm saying there could be some kind of fight is because, look, we've got the Seven of Wands and we have the Knight of Swords. So someone is like speaking their truth, moving forward and rushing in to slice and dice up the enemies. And look at the enemies. They're all trying to get at this person, but this person remains at the top. So something's going on here, and it's all about something having to do with the coins. Look at all the hands reaching out. Like, I want. All right, so that came out as a challenge too in the reverse. So this is somebody who's fighting for something that, and there might not even be any money there. There might be some truth and clarity coming out. We got Queen of Swords and Knight of Swords. Whew. Okay, that was at the bottom. Let me look at the world. What is the world doing here, please? Capricorn reading. Why is the world involved? 3 of Wands as a challenge on its side. Boy, you're getting a lot of cards that are landing directly on their side. 3 of Wands here. Just like the 2 of Wands over here. Someone's trying to figure out what they want to do, where they want to go, what direction they want to go in. And this is someone who's calling in their wishes, their hopes, their dreams. All these wish fulfillment cards are everywhere. This is someone who's actually working on bringing them in. And for someone, they might just be manifesting the close of an old cycle. And you might be closing out an old karmic contract, an old cycle. And you know, a lot of people who come and watch these channels are already aware of the fact that they're already aware at the fact that they are in a karmic cycle. So they're already aware of, now if you're not already aware of it, you're learning. Somebody here, and that might be this: I'm learning, I'm working, I'm learning. Okay, you might be learning on and working on how to close out a cycle. How do I close out this old, how do I fulfill it? I've got to fulfill the contract. It's a commitment, it's a contract, and it's a sacred temple. It's part, and spiritual strength. It's part of my journey here. And my prosperity begins when I complete it, when I finish what I've started and I get my happy surprise. It will be a miracle healing, creative expression. For some of you, this is at work. For some of you, it's in some, and like I said, the work cards. You've got 2 work cards right here. For some of you, you are aware, or you're becoming aware, that this has been part of a karmic contract, and you realize that your spiritual strength, absolutely, I mean, I couldn't have said it any better. Judgment flies out. And when I look at the Judgment card, look at who's in it. The Hierophant's in it. The Magician's in it. And I think, I want to say, is this the Sun? This might be the Sun. I do recall, or is it? Oh, it's the Empress. Okay, so we've got the Emperor and the Empress and the Magician all in this Judgment card. So I just want to take a look at this for a minute. As I'm telling you that I feel like someone's aware that this is, you know, a karmic contract, this flies out and makes me feel all that much even more that this is spirit. This is Archangel Gabriel stepping in, bringing in the magician, the Hierophant, and the or is that the Emperor and the Empress? That could be the Emperor. I know. I'm sorry. I don't know exactly who they are in the cards. I'm going to take a quick peek if I can and see if I see, but I'm pretty sure that no matter what, that is definitely the magician, I believe, the one person in that. But or is it the Hierophant? I don't know why I keep thinking Hierophant. But either way, we've got a team there. Yeah, here's the Hierophant. Yeah, so it's not the magician, it's the Hierophant. So that's the Hierophant there, and that's the Emperor and the Empress, I believe. So why they're all, okay, so it's about this relationship. It's about the contract. It's a contract. This is a spiritual contract, whether it's physical, whether it's spiritual, whatever this is, it's for sure spiritual. I'll tell you that, with spiritual strength, contract, sacred temple, and commitment. There's something going on here where someone is trying to be very careful, or they're realizing they have to be very careful about how they close out this contract, because it matters. It matters. To be able to complete it, it has to be done right. Okay, I need to pull out. Wow, yeah. 10 of Wands, 9 of Cups comes out. And as I'm telling you, it has to be done the right way. We have to, you know, to release these burdens, 10 of Wands, and receive wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups, it has to be done the right way. This is so weird how they all came out in the upright. Judgment, 10 of Wands, 9 of Cups. There is wish fulfillment here. There is positive news here. Whatever this is, it's really, really important. How this cycle ends is very important as to the new beginning of the new cycle as well. So let's look at the, and not only that, but this has kind of been like a long time coming, I feel. I feel as though, you know, well, it's lifetime after lifetime for some of you. This is just another opportunity to get it right. Let's look at the High Priestess. The High Priestess is looking out to the universe. She's got her back turned to us, but she's facing, you know, manifesting, working. Ace of Swords reversed. So there's something we're not seeing clearly, and that's a problem. But I feel like the High Priestess is going to see it clearly. She's just she's working on it. She's getting the information. She's receiving information that wasn't clear before. And this is helping. This is going to help a lot. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. What do we need to know about Eight of Pentacles? What do we need to know? And when I say High Priestess as in she, I mean High Priestess as in anybody. You can be a man also, working with the universe, trying to get some kind of clarity on something. We have that Eight of Pentacles, and look at this, the Ace of Cups, and look at it, just out of reach. Just out of reach. She's going to reach that Ace of Cups. There is a new beginning coming in here. Clarity was needed here. Somebody really couldn't see something clearly, because there's been a lot of anxiety here as well. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. What do we need to know about the Nine of Swords? Wow, the Tower. So the good thing is, I love the Tower in this deck. In this deck, the Tower actually, the lid blows off the Tower, and the Devil comes crashing down to the ground. So, and she is fine. So the person is fine, but the Devil is face down, you know, on the ground. So this Tower to me is a good Tower. Somebody's been under a lot of stress, a lot of pressure. It could have been because of the Tower. And look at this, Devil's right underneath of it, and the same woman is right there. Look at this. Look at them. The same woman. So it's very possible someone's been under a lot of stress because they were bound to the Devil, but that's getting blown up. Okay, so whatever's causing this, I need to know more about the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords. What do we need to know about this? Two of Wands, Two of Swords. I feel like they belong together. Two of Wands, Two of Swords. What do we need to know? Somebody's definitely getting a new cycle, new beginning here. Two of Wands, Two of Swords. What do we need to know? Whatever this was, it was because of lack of clarity that it's taken a while to get to, but there's clarity being achieved here. Two of Wands, Two of Swords. What do we need to know about this reading? Knight of Cups. Whoo, mama, look at that. Knight of Cups. So, wow. All right, give me one more. Two of Wands, Two of Swords. What do I need to know about this with the Knight of Cups? It's like someone's making a decision to come in and make an offer, but they've got, like I said, to get the new beginning, someone's going to have to release something else. Tell me about Two of Wands, Two of Swords. What do we need to know here with the Knight of Cups? What do we need to know? Knight of Wands reversed. All right, so it's almost as if something that wasn't moving forward is now going to move forward because someone's seeing something clearly. They're releasing something toxic and they're now able to go. But whatever this was that was holding somebody back was really toxic. It was very binding, but it had more to do with a lack of clarity than anything else. And when you look, smack dab in the middle of the reading is that contract card where she's also blindfolded. So I really feel like somebody's just been stuck in a karmic cycle. And this is not, almost like it's not physically happening anymore. It's just mentally happening now. In other words, this is the opportunity for someone to put an old karmic cycle behind them and to move forward. It's like releasing yourself from the devil energy that you were in. Going from Knight of Wands in the reverse to Knight of Cups in the upright and moving forward. Look, Knight of Cups here as well. Again, with the Fool here. Wishing on the star, trying to figure out, where do I go? What do I do? You might have to leave a relationship behind. For some of you, you're going to leave whatever this is. It could be business. It could be partnership. It could be work for sure. There's a lot of cards here that are showing us that this could be work. This also could be love. It could be any kind of very binding contract, whether it's spiritual or physical, that we're now going to, because the Hierophant over here, we have the Hierophant here with the, Emperor and Empress. This is either leaving behind some kind of a karmic situation that's either physical or spiritual in nature, where there was some kind of connection. This could be work, this could be home, this could be family, this could be love, it could be anything. This could be anything. So for each of you, I feel like it's going to be different. But you were bound to whatever this is, and if you weren't physically bound to it, you were mentally bound to it. This was very, very, very karmic. So what's happening here is Archangel Gabriel is stepping in saying, look, it's time for us to fulfill this contract. Finish what you started and you'll have a happy surprise. There will be a miracle healing involved in this. But you're going to have to complete something. For 9 out of 10 of you, all that means is walk away. Whatever it is, you have to walk. You have to go. Okay, you have to bust free. You have to go on a new adventure. You have to seek out something different, and then you have to go for it and turn your back on something else. All right, this does mean you're going to have to leave this karmic thing behind. But part of your lesson was to detach from this. A lot of times people, and I have absolutely had people say this to me, I can't just walk away. This is my karmic, this is a karmic thing. I have to fulfill it. No, you have to finish it. Finishing it sometimes means you have to end it. And that's because that was your karmic duty to do, because you didn't care enough about yourself in the past to end it. And you kept on putting up with it and putting up with it and lifetime after lifetime. You could have been treated terribly. You could have dealt with unspeakable things and unspeakable people because you wouldn't finish your karmic contract, which was to put the nail in the coffin, blow this up, and walk away. And that's what your duty was, to dump the devil on the ground and go. And I feel like for some of you, that is the lesson that needs to be learned here. For some of you, Forward movement is what's needed here. No longer needing to defend yourself, no longer needing to fight for equality, no longer needing to be stuck in a toxic situation. You working on you working on getting clarity where there was none before, you understanding what your part in this karmic contract was. For some of you, it was to have this spiritual strength and to have the strength to walk away. There's so many cards here of full speed ahead, walk away, keep going, don't stop. Coming off the heels of very stuck energy, busting free from it. And spirit going, yep, as soon as you dump those burdens, 10 of wands, and we're telling you, dump the burdens. There it is, judgment blowing the horn on those 10 wands. Dump them, dump them, dump them. That's when you're going to walk into wish fulfillment, 9 of cups. That's when you're going to finally get that cup you've been trying to get. And 9 of cups and 10 and 1 of cup is 10 cups. Fulfillment. You're going to get some kind of clarity here where there was none. That's what the High Priestess is doing. She's trying to get clear on something. She's trying to figure something out. You're going to figure this out. And when you do, I bet you 9 out of 10 of you are going to realize that all you needed to do was leave this behind and step into your new beginning. And that's really the fulfillment of your contract is the moment you allow something that wasn't not in your highest good to be way in the past, to not be a part of your present anymore. When that is no longer a part of your present anymore, when you're no longer going online to look up readings about this person or this situation, when you're no longer consumed with thoughts of this person or this situation, when you are no longer entertaining even maybe some texts or some phone calls or some whatever it is, when you finally agreed that it's okay for you to let this go, is when you've stepped into your new beginning. And that's when the gifts come in. I really believe that this reading is for someone who needs to release the past, release the anxiety, let go, and allow for new to come in. It's just here for you. It's just a matter of spiritual strength. It's a matter of completing something, and that's when your new beginning starts. Your spiritual strength can take you into prosperity, beginning the number 1 card. That's like the Fool in the upright. You have the Fool here trying to figure it out, but it's going to take the Fool to actually, allow for the new beginning to come in. Prosperity can begin, but only after you agree to release whatever this is that's been holding. You're going to have to, this is like devil holding you back, and then boom, you release it and you're done with it and you fulfilled your contract. Okay, so I hope that makes sense to somebody. I'm going to grab out a couple of angel cards. Angels, for anyone who will resonate with this reading, what do we need to know about it, please? What do we need to know from the bottom? Okay, it's much simpler than you think. Oh my gosh. Wow. All right, so you got the education. That means it was a karmic education, which we already knew. And it's much simpler than you think. I really do feel like it's a matter of, this is a mental thing. It's physical, it's spiritual strength and integrity. Wow. This is also picking the high road. All right, so if somebody's trying to keep you in something that's not of the highest integrity, say it's a third party or something like that, or, whatever this is, it doesn't have to be that. Doing the integral thing is going to be much simpler than you think. And this was a karmic education, no doubt about it. I already knew that. This was definitely a karmic cycle. It is a karmic cycle. And they're saying, look, stay of the highest integrity, make your moves accordingly, and you will bust free from this. You definitely will. And this even has to do with anyone who's let's say you're still pining over someone who's married, or you're still pining over someone who has is in a relationship, or you're still keeping in touch with them or texting them or calling them. Or if this is just something that happened in business or in work, and you have to take the high road, or you have to report something that's going on that's not of highest integrity, or whatever it is, just you stay integritous and you do the right thing. You're going to blow the devil out of the tower. The devil has control on you here, but when this happens, and these are together, you're going to blow the devil out of the tower here, and you're fine. But it's called doing the right thing. This person is being asked to do the right thing, and Archangel Gabriel here has stepped in to say, hey, I'm calling you out on this. You're being asked to blow this up. In fact, it looks like look at Archangel Gabriel here, like boom, like it just looks like, and then the devil has to release. The devil gets tossed out on its head, whatever this is, and you get your new beginning. Like this is all happening but it comes from I feel like this is a mental state of mind where you just clearly get it. I've got to do the right thing. I've got to stay high in integrity, and boom, you blow up something that wasn't of high integrity, and it takes you into a whole new world here. Now, for whichever, this doesn't have to be you, but something's happening here to blow this devil up, whether it's someone else, whether it's you, however it works. There are other signs coming through. Of course, Capricorn is all over this. It's your reading, right? There are other signs here. We do have, no sign is really sticking out to me. You have Cancer, you have Pisces, you have Scorpio, you have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, the most. All right. So if that helps, but no sign is really, really sticking out to me. Taurus is here as well. All right. So is Libra. But I feel as though someone is definitely being called to complete a cycle. All right. So I hope that helps. The end of this cycle is going to be the beginning of prosperity. And this is, I feel, a long time coming. This has been a spiritual journey. It's been this lifetime. It could have been past lifetimes. It could have been, just this one lifetime. But whatever it is, it's a long time coming to get past this old cycle and enter into a new one. And the new one is going to be filled with happy surprises and new beginnings. All right. I hope that helps. And, if you guys need a personal reading, my information is directly beneath this video. Just reach out to me by email. On the subject line, please write personal or private reading. If it's an emergency reading, please on the subject line of your email, write emergency reading so that I'll get back to you within 24 hours. Thank you so much for hitting that thumbs up for me. Much appreciated. Please like, share, subscribe, whatever. Okay. Thank you guys so much. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great month. Bye-bye.